Okay, what's a 6?
What has just happened there?
That is the most
Not
impressive.
what?
Guys.
That might be.
Oh my god.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gollum's Gamers, where today I'm here with this man for game 4 of our Hero of Lemon Tournament League, which this is what we are playing for. So it is going to be my Huntrock list, which you may have seen in game 2, where I was going up against James's Numenor and I took the win, so I'm currently 1-0 in the league. And I'm going to be playing this man's Serpent Horde,
Full Serpent Horde list.
list.
Somebody who's currently bottom of
Bottom
the
of
Hero
the
of Lemon table.
0-1.
Looking to get my first victory royale today.
First dub, yeah, because he took the pounding from Sam Grattan's card list in the first game. So taking a look at the table so far, that big win that Ash gave to Sam in game 1 put Sam up in first place with 3 TPs and a +5 VP diff. He's only 1 VP ahead of James though, who sits just behind him in second place. I'm the only one yet to lose a game, which is definitely a bit strange, but that leaves me in third place, and I'm also only 1 VP behind James, and Ashley is the only one yet to win a game who's in last place with his -12 VP diff following that result of game 1. So yeah, we'll have a little look at the armies.
Okay, so we are back with the armies. So leading my Azog's Hunters force is Azog here, who was a Huntrock captain, but there's no official Azog model, so I'm just using him. He is leading a Felwarg at the back, 5 Huntrocks with nothing, and then another 5 with bow. Then we have Thimble on a Warg leading exactly the same warband, 5 and 5 with a Warg. And then we have Yazneg leading another Warg, 5 normal boys, and another 4 with bow for 35 models, all 3 named heroes of Azog's Hunters. Now we have Ash's Serpent Horde list.
So we have a 450-point Serpent Horde list with Suladan as the leader. I've got 3 Serpent Riders, 16 Harad with bow, 13 Serpent Guard, and a Harajim King with a bow and a war spear. So topping out at 34 models and 17 bows, ready to pew a lit to death.
Yes, some Huntrocks, cool.
So those are the armies. So Ash, what are your thoughts heading into this game of Destroy Supplies?
So Destroy the Supplies is very juicy for me. We had To the Death, Destroy the Supplies, and Storm the Camp, 3 scenarios. So all of them pretty abysmal for
pretty
anyone.
awful for me. I mean, Ash's list leans heavily into shooting, and when he's playing a low defense army, he's re-rolling the 1s to wound.
It's going to do something
Pretty
damage.
saucy with all those scenarios.
James just broke my Witch King and Fell Beast. God damn.
Yeah, so it's pretty tough for me. I thought Storm the Camp I have the furthest to run. I don't have March in my list. That was kind of by design. I wanted all 3 of the named heroes. So I don't have March, but rolling all 3 of those scenarios is kind of the worst case scenario for it. So, you know, you reap what you sow sort of thing.
But in Destroy the Supplies, I'm feeling confident. I've got the banner for instantly 2 VPs that Ellie doesn't have. I've got the shooting. He's got to walk towards me. So hopefully I can shoot him to death and then annihilate him in combat. And with my sort of
with what I have left,
5 cav, go around and steal all his objectives. So hoping to reclaim my
a win,
12-0 defeat. But we'll see, because when the Huntrocks get in combat, if they roll hot, my D4 guys are just going to get annihilated.
Yeah.
So,
but you raised a very good point with the cav. Yeah, so like I'm obviously running up to try and, you know, close the distance to you, but then you have all your cav to swing around, which I can't really put anything in to stop that much really with the Huntrock. So I mean, I'll be sending my Wargs to try and get his objectives, but you know they're going to get shot. So we'll see how things go. So let's have a little look at the board.
Okay, so we are here and ready to roll for board side. Let's do it, sir.
what are we going to get?
It's a 1.
It's
oh
a
dear.
3. Muha.
Right, kind of needed that one. Have you thought about where you want to go?
Yes. I'm going to take your side.
My side. Okay, so we'll have a look at the board in a moment.
Okay, so we are here after deployment. So this is how things are looking. Now, we haven't actually spoken about the board yet, so we'll have a kind of general little look at the board. So Cav can go over all these kinds of walls and things.
Yeah, Cav going
They
over.
can just all go over them, these little ones as well.
I mean, actually, shout out David Clubley. He said that the you can't jump over a fixture because to the shoulder of the horse. I don't even know if the shoulder of the horse is
I mean, we've played it like that in.
David
all the other
Clubby, let us know in the
David
comments.
Clubbers, let us know.
I think for consistency, we should play it as.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. So Captain
Captain
over
go over
here.
those.
Not infantry.
Infantry are going to need to take a little jump test to go over these little bits of the walls.
Yeah.
This is a little hut that you can go through, and infantry can't go through these.
Infantry can't
little
go through
bits.
those.
No.
Excellent.
And then all the rocky bits are difficult to.
Yeah.
So
difficult.
not the whole base,
Difficult.
just the actual rocky
You've got
bits.
space to go through here.
Yeah. And
I think that's
that's
all
about
of
it.
my
Cool.
friends.
So yeah, I've sort of deployed by just going kind of my line right at the front as I'm going to be moving towards Ash quite slowly.
Deployed my king and archers over here, and then I'm a little bit split by this fixture, but it also helps defend this objective quite nicely.
Yeah.
A little line of models here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hoping for lots of kills with shooting.
And he's going to shoot me to shit. Okay. So with that said,
Best of luck.
Let's get
Master
into
shooting law.
turn 1 prior. Let's do it. I'll put the dice tray here.
Oh, God, I'm so excited.
It's a 1.
It's a 1!
Oh,
Gee.
shit rolling begins.
God, I wanted to lose
Current
that.
march.
No.
Cool. And we'll be back after some movement. Okay, so we are back in the shoot phase where Ashley won priority, so he is going to shoot first. I've kind of just moved my line up slowly. I've got in the ways for my heroes everywhere. I do have a few shots myself, but Ash is the man with the bows.
Yeah,
Let's
so I
see it.
moved. I moved these guys forward just to make sure I had shots, because Elliot could have potentially just, if I stand still, just move back an inch and then I can't shoot anywhere. So I thought I had to move forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Which does put me under 4 shots, but it hopefully should be
Hit on
okay.
5s. Yeah.
So, so we'll take first guy. We'll shoot just directly at this man.
Yeah.
It's a miss.
It's on a 1.
Oh, sorry. Does it have to be in the tray?
In the tray, my
has to
guy.
be
In the tray.
In the reroll.
So, oh my goodness.
Oh,
Double
the
miss
little
on the
dice
tray.
can't
So
handle
it
the
does
tray.
miss. We've got then 2 that moved, just firing point blank into them.
Yep.
So 1 hit. Dead.
Oh.
First blood.
Cool. We've got a king who also has a clear shot at one of these guys.
Yep.
Hits. Oh, is that worth a might? I'm really, I'm tempted. No.
No? Okay.
And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All who can see one of these hunter clearly. So I'll just roll them all together. 3.
Sure.
So 5 guys that stood still. Only 2 hits.
2 hits, okay.
Hoping for a double kill here. Let's go. It is a double kill.
Classic Ash.
This is-
Walk and leave the table.
This is what you
Oh,
should.
yeah.
This is
Still
how
got 8 bows left.
you
Let's go.
you speak things. Speak things.
Got to speak them into existence,
You
yeah.
totally did. That's what I did against World Champion. I said, "Oh, double 6." No, it happened. So we got 1, 2. Okay, so we've got 2 guys here that moved. They'll shoot at this fella.
Yeah, this one here.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, we'll put this over here.
Put it here, we'll put it here because of the.
Oh, okay. So no, that was 2, and then we've got another 3 that can see this guy.
Yep.
Oh.
Out the tray.
So 2
2
hits.
hits.
Kills him.
This
There's
guy-
been some
Yeah,
efficient
Okay, so
shooting.
4 already.
4 down, and I've got 4 here who will try and shoot Elliot's archers across
Within the way.
in the way. Hit with 1. Hits the wooden fence.
Okay.
So 4 down.
He said he should kill 4 a turn, right?
But that was standing still.
Standing still.
Yeah, so that was above
So
average luck.
That was
Above
good.
average. Turn uno. Okay, I will return fire.
To be fair, Elliot could kill 4 guys here. So.
Yep, with my
Could kill 4 guys.
4 Hunter Orcs here who are just going to shoot with and in the way to these guys over here, hitting on 5s. And I do hit with 3.
Oh!
That's nervous.
Hits are 3.
Okay, here we
You're
go.
saying it's a 3+ or
In the
4+?
way. So 1
Flimsy
goes
chance.
through.
Oh, he does
Yeah,
kill
let's
one.
do it. I'll take that.
That's actually
That's a dub.
pissed me off.
Guy rolls well.
That's actually pissed me off. I'll just shoot a couple. See how it goes, you know?
Nice.
Love that from you, mate.
Yeah, it's nervous.
Wow.
Okay. So,
priority.
priority, let's do it. A 5.
Goes to you.
Goes to me.
That's
Let's
what
go
we
to
like
the
see.
shilling more.
Any heroics from yourself?
No, thank you.
No? Cool.
Nothing.
And we'll be back after some movement. Okay, so at the end of the move phase, I have kind of moved my models up the board again, trying to protect my heroes as I kind of move up and use kind of some of the terrain as in the ways and areas. Obviously, I had to move first, so Ash could then move afterwards if he didn't have clear shots anyway. But on the whole, he has stood still, right?
Basically, the only thing I did was shuffle a few cav up here, and I put my Serpent guard in front of my archers.
So I don't.
He's got another in the way. And that's basically it. I stood still everywhere. I've got basically clear shots on models everywhere.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Cool.
hoping this can be a little bit devastating.
Yeah, so I have 4 shots over here, so I may as well try and
You
take
don't.
out some of the.
I thought you said you only had 2.
No, 2 on the thing. They moved half.
Oh,
as well.
sorry.
So they've gone sort of to the side to try and get up to the thing. So 2 of those are in range,
Right,
and then
okay.
those 2 have gone half. So we're going to just shoot at the bows at the back in the way. So hitting on 5s. It's
Just the one
1
this time.
hit.
Oh, which one was going
which
through
one
the
was
other
which?
way?
1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. It hasn't in the
1,
way.
2, 3 hasn't in the way. 4,
Yeah.
5, 6 it doesn't.
So it hasn't in the way. So in the way.
It's-
Oh.
Okay. I would have killed.
Over to Mr. Walker.
Okay, right. Let's go for. I think I've got 2 shots here that are gonna go through this guy, the warg, and then hit Yas.
Yeah. I've given you as many in the ways as possible.
Miss with both.
Lovely.
So we'll go. Those 2 missed. Ooh, oh no. We've then got 2 shots here that can see Yasnog again. So these 2 both hit. So through this guy. No. Rerolling 1s for
Poison.
poison. Oh. So this next one hits him. Rerolling 1s for poison. Yay! And gets a kill.
Reroll. Okay.
So that's 4 done. We'll take 1 shot here at your hero again. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the ways. Misses. So that's these ones. So up to here. 2 shots again at your hero. Both miss. And then we've got 9 shots over here. We've got 2 that can see these 2 guys. I don't know why you didn't just twist that model, Elliot, and turn him in the way, but you've actually put him perfectly seeable.
Let's see if he does then.
2 hits.
Looking like it.
Looking like it.
And I mean, they can see through to the next guy as well, so it does kill them both.
Oh dear. Statistical Sam right now. Oh.
Sam over here doing math.
That's, yeah, okay.
So that was those 2.
Double 6.
Then we've
7 more
got.
to go.
We have to move that just to see. I think this guy will just shoot at your brother over there. Oh, broke the camera. No.
The camera.
The captain. Not the camera. So he actually has a clear shot at this guy.
Okay.
A throwback to James. Not an any heroics. Boo. And then the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots will just fly into yes. And then all of them have 1, 2 in the way.
2 in the ways. Cool.
Hit with 3.
Okay.
In the way for this guy, goes through. In the way for the walk, goes through.
There we
Up
go.
or down on him, goes up.
Oh, big 6.
No. Next one goes through.
Out the train. Was a 6.
What has just happened there?
That is the most
Not
impressive.
that might be.
Oh my god.
That is. Have we just had a glitch?
We actually hit.
What?
Guys, the Matrix.
What has it? If we move that, does everyone die?
The whole universe explodes.
I don't know what to do.
Is it actually picking that up on the camera?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. What can you do about that?
That is perfectly balanced on 1 point of the die.
That is one of the most cursed things I've ever seen.
This is the sort of
I
content
don't think we
you
can
get.
ever touch that
I
dice.
don't-
That's the 8th one of the world.
I'm not sure you get this on any other background channels.
I really don't want to touch it. I don't want to pick it up. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm just going to re-roll in the tray. I mean, it'll knock it over, but... so...
Why don't we just nudge the tray and whatever it falls on is the roll that you got?
Well, it's going to be a 5.
Yeah.
Well, no, but it could go to the 1. It could go to the 1.
So we'll discount that dice roll.
Yeah.
I've got 2 more shots left, and we've got to go through this guy. So in the way for this guy. There we go. So that
there's a
does
1.
hit him. And see if we kill this guy. Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
So you got 1 more.
And then
with
one
in the
more
way.
with a warg. So hits the warg.
Yeah. Just think of
Doesn't
my dog. No. Okay.
I was unlike you, Ash, to not kill.
Only 4 kills again this turn.
4 and 4.
Not good
4 and
enough.
4.
Okay. I mean, you've killed 8 models, so it's not bad. You know.
Only 4.
You're doing right. You've still got like another 2 turns. You know.
It's only trolling.
Okay. So we're gonna go into Prime.
Yes, my friend.
Let's do it.
And any heroics?
Oh,
Okay.
Ashley will get
No heroics from me.
Nothing from me.
So we'll be back
come back.
after movement.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are here at the end of the move phase. So Ashley, during his movement, what did you get up to?
So I moved this gentleman over here to defend this objective because I didn't want James getting too close to it.
I didn't want me getting too close
Oh,
because
dear.
I'm not playing the game.
James is
James is just such a nervous gamer. I didn't want Elliot and his Hunter Orcs being able to
But
get.
he is within charge range.
He's within charge range, but if
Only
I
if
didn't
this
come and
singular
defend
model,
it,
right?
like a war could have just come
I
and
could've
tagged
gone for
it.
Yeah.
I got space for my 2 cav to get through there. I stood still with all these boys, moved backwards with all of these so that I'm out of charge range here. So I've got another 2 rounds of shooting. Hoping
That's
for
it.
more murder.
Yeah,
Really.
so I've essentially just kept on moving up, jumping over the wall is what has got me in charge range here. One of the guys failed, so I would have 3 guys that could get in, or 4, sorry. My heroes are hiding here at the back. Nazog will have a shot this turn though on someone, which is nice. And then I've also got just these guys moving up. No shots over there though. Although Thimble, he was like here. I can't remember exactly where he was. He might have only moved 5.
This is the high quality gaming we have, guys.
He might have only moved 5, but I didn't mark where he was at the start, so it's fine. Cool, so into your shooting.
Phenomenal. We'll take one chap who's going to just point blank smash this guy in the head.
No, he's not.
Why not?
Misses.
Oh.
We've then got these 2 guys here who stood still. 1 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
Just obviously shooting the guys directly in front of them.
Yeah.
Oh, in
so
the trade.
Gets a reroll anyway.
Does
though.
not
No,
kill.
that's good.
We'll do the king. King can see this guy clearly.
Mhm.
Misses. And then we've got 4 guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see these 2.
Mhm.
They all stood still and they
Oh,
all hit.
Dear.
Convenient,
I
it
might
stood
not-
still,
I
isn't
might- I
it?
might not be getting it.
Needing 5s. So I kill with 2.
Oh, and a poison
And a
reroll.
poison to, I don't know, do more damage.
More damage to that wall.
So, okay, those 2 that got over the
2.
wall were quickly cut down.
Dispatched.
Oh
Okay.
dear, the dead pile is
That's
racking up
Growing
over
to
there.
10. And he's still got another round of shooting.
We'll take this guy. Actually, he'll shoot at.
Oh, Thimble.
Oh, he'll take a clear shot at Thimble.
Sussy clear.
Deary me. Okay, well, if it's clear, it's clear. I'll take your word.
I mean, yeah, it totally is.
Sure.
Hits.
Oh, up or down?
Goes up.
Oh,
Boom.
That's okay.
Oh, we got a
Poison.
poison.
Ah!
So that's all of these boys this side, and then we've got the 7 shots that moved half. What's more pressing? We'll take 1, 2, 3 shots at these 2. No hits. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take these 2 at these 2. No hits. And then the last 2 will shoot. Again, I think they'll shoot over here. No hits.
No.
So,
Underwhelming.
Shooting
on
so
that
that's
side.
that was very good over here. And then 7 misses.
That's kind of the key ones though, because they could have got into combat next turn. So,
Yeah, that's true.
there's still one that can get in.
This wall's looking devastating.
Okay, so Azog though.
The blood has
Azog is going to
sprung.
take a singular shot. Now, I guess I just shoot at a bow. I don't really think there's much. Not on this guy, because I can charge him. So I guess I'll. Who doesn't have it in the way? Probably someone over there, I imagine. James,
Let me have a look.
from your POV.
Oh,
How's it looking?
oh, it's quite. I can't. There's a hero of lemon.
Oh,
In the
blocking.
Let's see what we can. I mean, that serpent guard's looking pretty tasty.
This one here on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I will shoot Azog into the serpent guard down there. He moves. He will hit on a 4. He misses, and even with a 3 point of mine,
3 point of my Anna spending a
won't
point of
do
might.
anything. No, to kill a serpent guard.
No.
Pass. So that is going to do it for the shooting. We'll
Well.
head into
Priority. So 3.
A 2.
Does go to
He
me.
gets
Goes
to
to
move
the
in.
wall
Get to move that
grenade.
one guy
He
out
gets
the
to
way.
move away.
And I take
like
it no heroics are
one
being
combat.
called.
Heroic move with Azog, no.
Whoa!
Yeah, cool. So we will be back after movement. So we are back at the start of shooting, or well, end of the move phase. So Ashley, you moved first, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I did minimal moving. I moved this guy out of range, just into that little tiny space. Everything else stood still. Saladin came over here. King came over this way. That was it. This guy.
Yeah.
That was literally it.
And what I've done, so I have moved a couple bows back here in case he tries to send his cav around that way in a little while. I've left a gap there for Thimble to call a correct move next turn, move around. Everyone is in 6 inches. And then over here, we have lined up my heroes in a conga line with some in the ways. And Azog will have a shot through 2 in the ways into Suladan. Try and get rid of that
Suladan
horse.
quaking.
I'm scared.
Or, to be fair, I think I'd rather it's a hit Suladan for a VP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be quite nice.
Either or works. So yeah, that's it. So Ash, it's your shooting first.
Fantastic. So we will take this one shot at which these fight 5, fight 4, right?
They're both 5-4.
Both 5-4.
Oh, they're both fight 4. Okay, and this one has strike.
Mhm.
We'll do the one that has strike then. Hitting on a 5, misses. We'll do the same with the next 2 guys that stood still. 1 hits.
Mhm.
So through the front guy, hits him. Nope. Over.
So that's all of these
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
cool.
3.
They're going to shoot the boys in the open. I
Yeah,
guess.
I
They
just
had
guessed.
to come out of hiding.
We'll just give them a volley. So
Yeah.
5 guys
So,
that
yeah.
stood still.
So you
5
killed
guys.
2 the last time that they did that.
5 guys. So I hit with 3.
Okay. Is there going to be another double 6?
Seems likely.
I think
It was on 4 dice last time, I think.
It might be a triple kill here. It is
Yeah,
1.
so who knows?
We'll take the first guy. 1 kill there. And then we've got... I guess we'll just do 1, 2, 3... We'll do 1 because it'll be different in the way. So again, at your hero, hits, goes through,
Is that only in the way for the warg?
goes through the
Oh,
walk.
that
No,
way.
so this
Oh,
guy's
sorry,
had him,
through him.
him.
So now it goes through the warg.
So
Yeah.
gone through the walk.
So
So it
now
has hit
up or down on Thimble.
on Thimble, that's his name. So it does go
Thimble's
up.
been hit up like 3 or 4 times. Would have been a wound.
No.
It's not a wound.
So the next 3 we'll just shoot at him again. No hits.
Lovely.
God, no kill so far. What's going on, guys?
There totally is a kill.
Oh, fantastic. That's
That's a
good.
good one.
Sorry, I was
So you've got
Full
3
of
more.
5
I was
guys.
getting scared. Oh yes, that was. We'll do another shot at the hero. Hits. Hits the front guy. Doesn't kill him. And then we'll take 2 shots at these 2 guys.
Good
Here.
fun. Yep.
1 hit. Oh, it would have been a kill.
Would have been a kill.
It is.
Oh,
It still
justice.
is.
Bingo. Cool, so that's 2 dead.
2. That's everything.
Okay, cool. So we will shoot now with Azog. He is going to take the shot through the 2 in the ways into Suladan. Azog has done nothing today so far through 2 games. Well,
This is his redemption.
this being the second game, so I'd
Any-
like if he could do something here.
Any flimsy fence in the way or just the guys?
No, it
No,
literally
I think
just
it's just the guys.
goes
Just the
through
guys.
there. Yeah.
Here he comes then.
So hitting on a 4 because he moved.
Yes.
Does
Yeah.
get on a 6. So first in the way, goes through. Second in the way. Oh, with the 3 point of might, even doesn't do anything. And he killed him.
Does
Come
kill
on.
though.
I think
God.
that's maybe the second one he's killed.
That is-
okay.
2
So
to
12.
12.
12.
2 to 12.
It's
not
on the
great.
it's on the edge. Okay, so we will go to
Priority.
Yeah,
Nice. It's a 3 from me.
that's what I wanted.
Ah,
Goes
so I
to the
lose.
Hunter
That's good.
Orcs.
That's really good. Okay.
Any
Okay.
heroics from
Any
you chaps?
heroics?
No, I don't think so.
Nothing from
I
Ash.
think he'll be okay.
He's letting me go for it. Okay, so we'll be back after some movement. Okay, so we are back at the start, the end of the move phase. So Ash didn't call a heroic move here, so I've managed to charge basically everywhere. So to start with, we will have Azog here, who will have a shot onto Suladan, who is back here. I managed to get Yazneg into these two guys, but I thought that this gap between this guy and the building wasn't large enough for a cav base to come in and counter, but it was. So I won't get my charge bonus there, which is a shame. I wanted to block off Suladan for kind of coming through and heroic combating, which has worked. And then over here, I've kind of managed to keep his line in place. Fimble's charged into two guys there, and I've managed to tag things off where I have one guy on an objective. Well, two, but I needed two on it. And that's it really. So we're gonna actually roll some combats, which should be pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to be taking your shot.
I will be, yes. But Ash, what did you do in this?
So I moved Saladin over here. I countercharged, as Elliot said. I did a little bit of shuffling around. There wasn't really much I can do. Elliot sort of charged
off everything really.
basically everywhere.
So I need the fights to go well here for things
Yes.
to potentially shift. Ash to roll badly with Suladan, which doesn't always happen.
No.
But we will find out. So first of all, though, we will do the shot with Azog. Now, how many in the way is it looking like this is going to have? So it's definitely
Put some zero focus on that.
So I think it's going to be an in the way for my own guy here because his hand is blocking there.
So the combat.
So that combat, this combat, Suladan. So two in the way.
And the wall or not the wall?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think the wall is blocking. It's too low to actually get it. Yeah, because everyone else that's in the way is higher. So
Sure.
yeah. So I think it's just two. So Azog would love to hit here, please, on a 4, which he does. So first in the way through the combat, hits the combat even with the 3-point might. So does it hit me or you? It hits Ashley, and it won't kill him even with a 3-point might. That's a shame.
That's interesting as well because you hit my guy, but then is there an in the
It
way?
would hit the fence, yes.
Yeah, there would be an in the way fence, but awesome.
So combat then. It was my pro.
No heroics from me, my
no
friend.
heroes in combat. I was debating combating with Fimble, but Fimble will only get onto one other guy at the back, so I don't think that's worth it. I think I'll keep the might to try and win the fight because I've only got 3 dice. And Yazneg, so we both fight 4. So I'm only 2 dice. I think I keep the might to try and win the fight. I mean, you're 4 dice, including the banner.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure it's worth it. Like, I think I'd rather save the might for a fate, potentially.
Nice.
I think striking, losing a point of might, and then trying to win on 2 dice is pretty tough. So
Or you just strike and then use the rest of your might to win.
yeah, but then I haven't. Yeah, I've got nothing. Yeah,
Seems
so
like a bit of a waste of 3 might, though.
I won't be baited. No. So cool. So we'll start with some hero fights. I don't think there's Yazneg won't be trapped there, will he? From just moving backwards.
No.
No. So we'll start with Yazneg there. Will my decision be the correct one? It's a 3. So spend all 3 points of might. No, it won't be good enough. So
Excellent.
over to you.
So
straight off his walk.
what defense is he?
He's
5.
D5. Well, he's D4.
So I'll need. Okay. We'll chuck Harad guy at the warg.
Mhm.
Kills it.
Yep. Throw rider. Oh dear.
Oh, yeah. You gonna let that
Unfortunately,
stand?
Yes.
you're gonna keep it.
Ooh.
But it doesn't double the strike.
It doesn't, but
No.
he will be prone for the next
He'll be
turn.
prone,
And he
yeah.
does still have his 3 might.
Yeah, I can't do much about it.
No. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
He's pro next turn, so
And he takes strength 3 hit.
Yeah.
if I lose the move off, so then I'm spending a point of might. It's an interesting one that.
What are you thinking, Ashton?
He's got so much more might than me.
Yeah.
It's worth spending
How
a
much
point
do
of
you
might.
have?
I completely agree.
How much do you have? And to be fair, I haven't spent any might yet.
I've got 5. No one's spent any might.
Yeah, fuck it then. Okay, why not?
Oh, he's
We're quite
not
deep
prone.
into we're quite deep into this game, so
Not
the chance of
prone.
him simply dying from the strength 3 hit as well.
yeah, true. So so I take the.
So you don't take
You
strength
don't
hit.
take
So now
it
you've
because
got
you're
2
spending.
more.
Yeah.
You've got 2
So
more strikes.
the other Harad guy that needs 5s,
Ooh.
Okay.
and then the
Right.
serpent rider
So
with the
he-
lance that needs 4s.
Okay,
Ooh.
so 1 wound.
Because now if you take another strength 3 hit, potentially, it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so
could've been it.
1 wound, 1 fate, and off his warg. Okay, classic Yazneg.
Oh dear.
I will get the model out in a moment.
If only you'd have taken an actual captain.
Yes. We will move on to Thimble
Put a dice
down there. Thimble on 3 guys.
How are you splitting that one?
So yeah, he will go on to just the 1 guy, so there'll be Thimble on 3.
Okay.
Thimble in black. Let's get a 6.
Big
Smashing it.
6.
So needing 4s.
No.
Double 3. Okay. Yeah. Last one.
Kills both.
That's 2.
Nice.
So they go.
A little bit of a gap.
Yeah, slightly. Okay. So we'll be back after the rest of the combats. Okay, so at the end of the
After the first round of combat, Elliot
Combat.
has broken.
I've broken.
And
Unsurprisingly,
That's a big dead
So
pole,
not everyone
baby.
is close to undead.
Compared to Ashley.
Yeah, it's a little bit sus. So
Yes.
A little bit sus.
I got the objective over there though, which is good. Thimble killed a couple guys, as you saw. I managed to kill a load of his troops in here randomly once he was outside of his 6-inch banner range. So that was pretty good, but then Ash got a couple kills over here to kind of even things out. So but Yazneg losing his warg, as you saw, was really tough. So so we're going to move into Prio.
Oh, it goes to
Goes
Elliot.
to the
Okay.
shilling.
I'll take
Or...
it.
The shilly man.
Any heroics, my guy?
I think I will. And I think I will do it with Suladan.
Suladan move.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Any
I'm
return?
thinking I'll probably counter with Yazneg here, only because he's in a bad position and could just die, and he does get everyone. May as well save the might on Azog, because Yazneg will get these couple guys at the front as well. So, yeah, we'll counter with Yazneg.
Nice.
So, Yazneg has 1 left.
Can't wait for him to just run away when he fails his coach test.
Yeah, I'll run anyway.
Yeah, that is
So
a
before
big
might as well say to the
possibility.
viewers,
Yeah.
we've got the Horde as their men are good and the orcs
Yes.
are evil.
Yes.
So I'm looking for high numbers from Elliot. He's obviously wanting lower numbers.
No, I'm not going to use double draw dice because
Whoa!
they rolled really
They have been
well.
very good, yeah.
So we're going to roll a low number.
Go
here.
say
Oh,
evil.
that's a tactical
Good choice.
right decision right there.
Some call it tactical, other people just call it cheating. With dice, I'm going to roll lower.
I know that it will roll a
Shout
low.
out IHL.
I know my dice. I know my dice. Cool, and we'll be back after movement.
Yes. So it's Yazneg, isn't it?
Yeah, so Yazneg is going to roll his courage test to see if he runs away. It's I think he's courage 4 base. I'm pretty sure. No,
This man doesn't know his models.
No. He is 3. The other 2 are 4. Nazug and Thimble are 4. Yazneg's 3. So he'll have to spend point of will.
Spends his point of will.
Yeah.
Out of will, baby.
Yeah, only 1.
He
Okay.
can't do that again.
Okay, so he'll get everyone. So we'll go.
Then we can come back after the movie.
Well,
Yeah.
surely you do that one
Yeah,
as
you
well.
don't have to.
Do your leader.
Your leader.
Your leader's way more important.
So Nazug's courage test to see if he stays. He's fine.
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
Thankfully.
And now we'll join back after the movie.
Okay, so we're back at the end of the move phase where so I won the heroic move off. So Yazneg has gone into these 2 guys here. Nazug is just kind of going to go for it and try and kind of get onto this objective somehow, even though we're equal fight. We'll see how it goes. Tagged off his line here, let's just hold him in position. Ash has made a play with his Harad King though. That is
Yeah, so I moved my Harad King onto the objective to try and protect that. Surrounded, I can't remember this guy's
Thimble.
name. Thimble.
But it just meant that when he moved his king here, because I had too few models, I couldn't tag these guys off from coming round from here. So I had to put this guy here to stop Ashley combating with his Harad King through this gap, which was large enough for him to get.
I could have combated through this space.
And just gone out to the objective. So I had sacrificed this model there, but then that allowed them to flank
Even with
round.
your sturdy 200 orcs.
Well, they did pass their courage tests, both of them, courage 2, which is pretty chad. But yeah, that was kind of a good play there, and then we've just got a load of 1-on-1s there. So we're going to move into combat because there's no shooting
No
on
shooting.
either side. So is my pro any heroics?
No, thank you.
No. Could be. I mean, so Thimble there, I could split that off there, and then I could go if I kill these 2. I could combat into those
You're
two.
only
I
fighting
think.
one.
Oh, sorry, of course, because he's lol. But it would allow me to split off that guy, kill 3. How many to break you? Like
Ooh.
8, 9 or something?
34, so 18.
18 dead.
So
I've
you
killed
need to
how
kill
many?
11.
11.
Oh dear.
Well, maybe I need to get the killing going then. Fimble's got all his might. I'll come back with Fimble, fuck it. Try and kill some guys.
Oh,
Nice.
I'll come back with Fimble. Anything from you?
No.
No, with your king? I'm going to come back with Azog as well.
Wow! This guy's spending his mind points.
Yeah, so 2 combats. We'll start with those. We'll go with Azog as it's over there.
Fantastic.
See how this goes. We've got Azog on the Doggle Door dice.
He's only fight 4, so
He's only fight 4.
when I also get a 6, it'll be fantastic.
So Azog on the Doggle Door, the Hunter Orc on the Warhammer dice.
Nice.
And you get a 6.
Gets a cheeky 6.
Ooh.
One's out of the tray. And we'll trust any heroic with a banner reroll, guys. No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Skip
cool.
to that space.
So Azog
Yeah.
will kill.
Yeah.
Cool, and now we'll go. So this guy here go into him. Azog will go into this guy in there. Bit of a clusterfuck with spears, but okay,
The
we're good.
spear mash.
He's easy on that guy.
Yeah.
Cool, and now we'll do Fimble next on one guy with a friend.
Yes. But you are
So-
fight 5 here.
And you don't have your banner there, so
No proper banner.
but can I roll a 6 on 3 dice? I can.
Yes.
Yippee.
And he will not die.
Oh, try again.
3,
Oh.
3 high.
Oh.
Just. But it is enough.
Actually, there.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
picking up the kills.
Okay, I mean, yeah, it's not bad. And then
Rolling 3 dice there, though.
is
It's a bit odd.
Yeah.
Rolling 3 dice and 3 dice.
That is true, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 3. Okay.
It is the margins.
So I'll go into these two. Go into these two here, and then I'll split this guy off into just that one there.
Very cheeky.
So we'll stay there. Why not?
Like it.
So Fimble on 2 guys.
Excellent.
Is that back guy in range of Soledad though? I'm thinking he is
Yeah,
for the banner.
definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So I will set you a bar of a 5.
Uh-oh. Here we go. It's only a 5. Banner from Sully. Oh, it would
6
have
out the
been.
tray.
Oh.
Okay, so 4s on the first guy. Dies. And 4s on the last one.
Nice.
Okay, cool. And then in terms of hero fights, we have this Harad King there on 1 guy.
He totally does.
Yeah. My Lonely Hunter Orc will get a 3 high.
I'll get a
Gets
6.
a 6.
Oh,
And
look
I
at
will
that
get
go.
murdered on 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 6 wounds.
So now we'll go Yazneg on 2. Why not? I will use my lance, so I don't have to go 2-handed.
Fantastic.
And I do get a 5.
I also get a 5.
Okay.
I've got a Southern banner. To a 6.
Oh.
So I am on 1 wound, 1 fate. You're fine rerolling 1s. Point of might's a tie. I could just die with the might, or I could save it for the fate. I'm going to spend it to try with the fight. Why not?
Yay.
Please take some risks, I think, to try
Is
and
he-
pull this back. So he's out of might,
Out of
1 wound,
might.
1 fate.
So and it's a roll off.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm going to get out this trusty Warhammer dice again. The low number.
Don't do it,
Oh,
Warhammer.
no, it was a
Oh.
high. Do I switch now? No, I'm stuck with it.
Yay.
Oh, okay.
So fishing for 5s. So it's 50-50 to live.
Oh, am I going to roll a 3 and wish I kept that my point?
Yeah.
No.
He stays.
Okay, cool.
Um,
So he used his fate though, and he was back out there. And then we have Azog on the 1 guy in the corner as the last hero fight.
yes.
We're both fight 4, and you're out of Sully banner there.
This is true.
I do get a 6.
But when I roll any heroics,
It doesn't do anything.
that's well off then.
So we'll go Azog. We'll kill him.
Excellent.
Okay. So that went quite well for me, I think, generally. The kills are...
No hero with him.
That went pretty well. Yeah.
You could
no
break
risks
me.
at all. So that will do it. We'll be back at the end of the phase. Okay, so at the end of that fight phase, things went quite well for me. This game is sort of turning in a way I didn't really expect.
It's one.
Yeah.
You killed 7 models up until this point,
Yes.
and in that turn, you just killed 7 models.
Yes.
So-
I am 1 model off of 25%ing, which is when the game ends.
Which is a huge mistake
which
for
is
me.
an issue
because
for Ashley.
I should have. I've got I've got lots of my. If I'd have just combated here, I could have killed another guy and the game would have ended, and then I'd have won.
So maybe you should have done that.
But
But now I'm in a position where I'm 4 models off of breaking Ash. So if I break him and kill 4 models, we draw. If I win a heroic move roll off here and get that objective, then I win 6-4. So
it's definitely on the cards for an Elliot 2-0.
close. So we'll roll for Prior. I've won every Prior since we've got to combat as well. There's been 2.
Yeah, and the roll off as well.
Because you've let me influence. Well, yeah, you haven't been able to influence that side of the board. So
yeah.
So we'll roll for Prior.
It's a strong start.
Come.
Oh no!
Let use some of that hefty store of might you've got.
Yeah, so I'll have to call a move with Siladan.
Siladan.
Yep.
So I have 2 on Azog there, so I will have to use one of them to heroic move. Is it only infantry models on the objective? It is, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Okay.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
it's
no,
not.
no,
Is it not? No. Okay.
It's just a model that hasn't been in combat or
Yeah.
been targeted by anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So it's going to be a roll off. What dice do I
It's
trust?
probably a roll off for the game here.
Maybe.
Because you should be able to
I can get that objective.
get that objective if you win the roll off, but if you don't, then you can't.
Yeah.
So.
This
So-
is a stand-up moment.
Okay. What dice do I trust? I'm going to go back to my trusty Dolgudor
Nice.
because they're the thematic dice choice for my army. So.
What's
See
it
if,
doing?
let's see if they bless me. They do not.
Ooh, goes for the walk on it.
Okay, that's probably for the game, but we'll be back after some movement. Okay, so we are heading into what is going to be the final phase of the game, the last fight phase, because loads of my Hunter Orcs and a Warg ran basically, so I've been 25%ed, which is a shame. But what I'm going to do, so I have 2 Hunter Orcs here who I'm going to be able to shoot in some spears
I think we should
and things.
explain the situation.
Yeah,
So
go on.
I won the roll off, which basically meant I couldn't lose. So I was able to stop him getting this objective by getting in combat. And the way I lose the game, or draw the game, sorry, is if Elliot kills 4 models. So I was hoping he'll maybe kill 1, 2 here, but then we'll both fight 4 with a banner.
Yeah.
He shouldn't win this one. He shouldn't win that one. Like, he shouldn't get any kills, but hopefully I've managed to stop him getting easy kills. So I've charged properly. And it's going to come down to just some dice.
Yeah, it's
See
close.
if you can
So
do it.
just to ask, sorry, I mean, I just realised. So is this guy? He's charged both, hasn't he?
Yeah, because then it's a fight
Yeah.
4 with the banner. It's
Okay.
basically a roll off.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, okay. So we'll do my shots first.
But yes,
So we will go. This guy is. I'm hoping. Yeah, he's in range of that spear. He is not. So, but he is going to be able to shoot this one.
so if he kills 2 guys we're shooting here,
That would be so nervous.
that
And
would be
there's-
That would
incredible.
be
The only thing
game
that's-
changer.
The only thing that's blocking me in the way is the spear, which obviously wouldn't count.
Yep.
So he will shoot at this guy over here.
Nice.
He didn't move, so he will hit
4s
on
by
a
5s.
Out the tray.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
No, okay,
Oh.
get rid of that dice. And now this one will shoot at the other guy over there. No.
oh, Elliot.
Shame, I know. I've been in it before.
This guy's really upset, as you can tell.
It's not even like, yeah, but no, both. Okay, that's tough. So, combats. So, it was you, my pro?
Yeah.
Yeah, any heroics from you?
No, mate.
No? So, I am going to try and call a heroic combat with Thimble through the Haradrim King, even though he's 2 wounds, 1 fate.
Alright,
But I've got 2 might on Thimble, so I still have 1 to try and win the fight and increase the wound roll as well. And then I'm also going to call a combat here with Azog with his last point of might. I'm going to give it a go.
Huge.
So
Huge.
I've got 1 might left on the board, and that's on Thimble. So I've got 2 combats again.
Ooh.
I am going to strike with Saladin, just in
Strike
case
with
the worst
Saladin.
happens, and he
Yep.
combats here, charges Saladin. I'd like to be a part of the fight.
Yeah.
My king's got 2 might. I'll spend that. If I roll a 4, I can just make it a roll
Yeah.
off, because we both fight 5. So
But you roll a 2, so it's fine. Okay, so we'll start with the combat. So we'll go Azog.
yes.
So Azog has no might, so I'll roll the dice together, it doesn't matter. Azog and a Hunter Orc.
Here we go.
Come on,
Yeah.
big 6. It's a 5.
Ooh, he's got a 5.
So you've got 3 dice, including your banner, for a 6.
Ashok is about to get a leader wound.
It is a
It's a
5.
tie.
It is good. But we've got a banner. Come on, Sully. No. So it's a roll
So
off.
have I won one of the roll-offs yet for when we're tie fight?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay.
Are you thinking high thoughts? Because
This
I'm
is the
good.
big one though. Come
Thinking high
on.
thoughts 'cause I'm good.
Which dice? I don't know. Let's go with one of my hands.
Yay!
Can you
That's
get
a
So,
big one.
God, a leader VP now would be huge
Yeah.
in the table. So we'll both strike up on your leader, Elliot, and leading fives.
Oh.
Adds to 5.
Anticlimax.
So, but now 1, 2.
This guy's hilarious.
Yeah. So I need a lot of things to go right now to win. I was hoping that was one that I could kill in. So anyway, we will do Fimbul's combat. So Fimbul does have a point of might, so
Yes.
he will be on the doggle door dice. The Hunter Orc will be on the on this one here,
Okay.
and I'll stab with the Hunter Orc.
Nice.
So I will get 5,
so
which is
five.
my
5, but it can be might to 6.
My king gets a 5
Gets
as
a
well.
5.
So we
I might as well banner.
Yeah.
So
So we both spend a point of might. Tie.
yes, so I'll spend a point of might to go up to a 6.
Cool. And I'm
So-
with Fimbul as well. So
Here's a roll off.
I'm going to stick
Another
with the
roll-off.
dice. I don't want to betray them.
Hi,
They have
dog,
been betraying
dog.
me. So come on.
Yes.
Hey,
And that
that's
seals
classic.
the
Actually,
fate.
that's
That seals
luck
the
right
deal.
there. That is not tackle. Okay, so my Hunter Orc will
Die
to
to himself. And we'll
That's
take
okay.
2 strength 4 with a lance hits on Fimbul.
Yep.
So I need 4s. That's
Oh.
1 wound.
Trey.
We got it
You
once for
rolling.
poison war spear. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Trey.
Any heroics? Oh my god, why are they doing this? No.
People will take the wound. So can I win the game now?
No.
I
No.
can't win the game. So shall because
You could get
oh, no,
2
sorry,
kills there, 2 kills
yeah,
there.
no, totally could. Okay, so let's do
That's true.
You
Let's
could get a
do-
kill here.
Let's do this one here. So we've got 1 Hunter Orc on 4 guys. One of them being the charging cav.
So I have 5 dice. Yeah, you could still,
Come on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hunter
Big
Orc's OP.
six.
Oh, it's a
Okay.
4.
It's not
Falling
looking,
good.
it's not looking likely.
Ashley
All in
Walker
for me.
shuts him down.
Okay,
And,
and that's
stops all possibilities.
now that is no possibility.
Yeah, that's it. So Ashley Walker
It's
is going
calling
to
it
get his
there.
first star, but yeah,
You're going
it's
to
cool.
just finish the last fights?
I mean-
for the viewers?
Okay, come on then.
3, 4.
No, they've
No,
already
no,
so
fought.
they
already
thought he was in that
Oh,
combat,
yeah.
so he could kill
You
one.
mean-
can only get a maximum of 3
It is
kills,
totally
which
done.
is not enough.
So
It's over. Okay,
I'll let you have those.
thank you very much, Elliot.
Good job, Ashley.
Well played, sir.
Yeah, and we'll be back in a moment with a post game. Okay, so we are back with the post game after that one. So Ashley Walker has come out with the win. A 4-2 win in Destroy the Supplies. How do you think that one went?
It actually went worse than I wanted it to go.
I think so.
Throughout the game, I wanted to try and shoot him for a while, which was very successful. And then I was trying to get my king and Saladin to combat off of a guy and then march so I could go and get his objectives.
Yeah.
However, Elliot played it very nicely and also won the priorities and the roll-offs, the 2 initial turns of combat, to just pin me in a line.
Yeah.
So,
In between terrain.
yeah, it was actually way closer than I was hoping for. The difficulty is, like, if I send a cavalry contingent round the side, Elliot also had 16, was it 17 bow shots?
Yeah.
So he also has a really heavily shooting army, so I can't push up with Cav because you just shoot him to death. So I needed to play with the heroes to try and get his objectives, and it didn't work out, but I was luckily able to not break, and I knew I was always going to break you after those kills. So.
Yeah, it came down to that last turn really with the move off. If I win the move off, I'm in a position to win the game, but I lost it, so I was playing for a draw.
Yes.
And as you saw, kind of my 2 heroes fluffing meant I wasn't able to get the kills I needed to get the draw. I think maybe one thing you could have done though, because you had Suladan and your king quite central.
Yeah.
You were saying that you wanted to try and get a heroic combat through the line. You
Yeah.
could have maybe sent the king, because the king didn't actually do that much that game. Obviously, you want Suladan at the line for the banner. You could have maybe sent the king on the flank, so if he then hits, say, 1 or 2 guys on the flank, he can combat off of them around the side.
That's true. Yeah, potentially.
But I think because he was in Suladan's heroic move range, he had to stay there.
Yeah, I did put him specifically in Sullivan's heroic move.
Because the plan was to go through the middle. But
yeah,
then,
the plan was to go
when
through the
that didn't
middle.
work,
Yeah. I also think just the way that the choke points were, where I was defending, didn't really give me much flanking potential.
Yeah.
But,
obviously, you want to be there to stop my Hunter Orcs wrapping, but I think it kind of hindered you a little bit as well in where you were able to move your heroes and
yes.
things.
I think Hunter Orcs are they're just a good, because each model is powerful. Like, you can't just...
Yeah.
put a model on the flank and think, oh, there's only one Hunter up there.
Yeah.
He can just like smash you in the face.
And
so.
to be fair, quite early I was rolling quite well to win the dual rolls and just killing on 4s. That went quite well. But then at the end, it was really the roll-offs that sealed the game, really. So Ash will get his first win in the Hero of Lemon tournament. So this is game 4. So yes, that first win here for Ash in game 4 will still ultimately keep him down in last place, though. He does finally get a win on the board, though, for the all-important 3 TPs, but his VP diff only improves from -12 to -11. Meanwhile, my VP diff only goes from +3 to +2, so not much movement in the table overall, but everyone now has both a win and a loss, so things are pretty close.
Do you think, James, as you were, cameraman, do you think I could have done anything differently, or
Yeah,
Elliot
just the
definitely?
positioning of your heroes really wasn't very optimised.
That's what I said. That's what I was trying to say.
You definitely could have scored much higher. I feel like you could have pushed up slightly higher as well to stop Elliot potentially getting.
So when he was
the
moving back.
objectives.
Yeah. I was
Well,
trying
you
to
did push up,
maximise.
didn't you? You did. But
I was trying to
And then you went
maximise.
back, Yeah.
I was trying to maximise the shooting, but
Surely after all the Hunter Orcs push up to that point, he only had 2 back there that could shoot.
That's what I was saying. Like, let's say there's a king on a flank,
Yeah.
and he combats
Which at that point
round.
you think you're probably going to run away anyway. So.
Yes.
Well, no, they didn't.
I think
but-
they were-
No, but you could be way
would.
more ambitious and
with it.
He does have a lot. Elliot does have a lot of bows, but
I need
nearly
them
all
up
of them
there
are
to
in
the
combat
yeah.
by that point.
that's true.
So sending 2 cav round is actually not that risky.
When I saw you bring that cav back, I thought, okay, so these 2 Hunter Orcs that I kept back are now sort of, they're not doing anything, but it's kind of scared him off a little bit. And then you didn't have any on the other flank, so I sort of wasn't. I didn't feel threatened.
I definitely feel if we played it again, I would have been more aggressive with my cavalry or flanking forces.
We were trying to maximise the shooting, which is.
But I just think, like as we saw, when you actually got into combat, even though I'm the higher fight and I've got the banner,
it was like that first turn, I killed like 3 out of 4 or something in that little.
You almost.
chokehold.
I know playing Hunter Orcs when you've got D4, as soon as you actually got into combat, you almost broke me. So. I kind of wanted to stay out of combat as long as possible.
And I know that my heroes choked at the end, but I did have a turn where Thimble and Narzug both combated and killed multiple, which got me close enough to the point where I could break him. So that went very well for me to even get that close. So, it was a close game, closer than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, so it was a good game. It was a fun game. So with the Hero of Lemon table
leaderboard.
Ashley is in last
Despite
place, even though he just won a game.
Despite getting the first win, I'm still in last place as Sam poo-pooed on me 12-0.
12-0. So
I'm on -10 VPs, which is not where you want to be.
Terrible.
Really.
So Sam, you're in first.
I'm in first with +5 VP diff.
+5. Okay, not bad. And then James is second.
Yeah, in second.
And I'm in third. So so we have 1 game left each. So it's
me versus James.
Game 4. So those 2 and us 2 are playing to
decide the table.
So 2 people will go 2 and 1, but so it'll come down to VP diff to see who's gonna.
Never know. It could be some draws.
Could be a double draw.
Yeah, true.
But then Sam wins. No one wants that.
I'm not sure if I beat Khan. I don't know. We'll see. So that is going to wrap it up. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching another battle report from the Gollum Gamers.
Yippee!